guys, we are back for another Dokkan battle video. So today we are going to go ahead and hop into the Omega fight. And we're going to complete the Red Zone, I guess World Tour sweep with LR Super Saiyan Carnival Goku. I think this unit is very, very good. Going to be very easy to bring this character in a lot of runs on a lot of teams, right? I feel like I'm not quite as impressed with their performance against the very top tier of bosses. I mean, particularly Cell Max. I know, here's the thing. People will say, oh, well, I mean, it's Cell Max. He's a super tough fight and stuff. It's like, sure. Cell Max came out like 5 months ago now. He didn't come out yesterday, right? And it's like, there's characters who could eat those attacks from Cell Max. Top tier Dokkan Fest exclusive or Carnival LR characters. That's what this STR Goku, kind of is. Slot 7, let's back out real fast. I mean, Omega certainly is not as hard of a fight as Broly. Let's hope that we don't get Slot 7. Slot 7 is pretty shitty for this character, right? Because it's like, not only do you want to get potentially the 10 hits to get the Scouter, and then also to get the active skill, which is huge. But we do have to build up attacks to build up their passive as well. Luckily, we have the Dev Rainbow Yamcha friend. Okay, perfect. We will take that. We could get cooked here, actually, if Yajirobe gets locked in slot 2. Oh, shit. Yeah, just like that. Yeah, exactly like that. Bro, we could be dead. We could. But we'll see. Alright, 4 attacks turn 1 is going to be pretty good. Okay, let's see how this goes, man. I'm going to give Goku and Piccolo, I think, just a 12-key super to give them the attack stack, and that's it. Because they're not going to get the guaranteed additional since they're not going to get hit right away. If Yajirobe gets super... See, we're in trouble, because Yajirobe... Does he only dodge in slot 3? Let me quickly remind myself here. That is, like, potentially... That's just, like, huge negative for us. Remember, this is not the guaranteed additional super right here. This is him potential system additional, which is really good because that's going to give us a little bit extra defense if he does super, which he didn't. Okay. Yeah, Yajirobe only dodges in slot 3. He is at double digits. I did give him full dodge in the potential system. Okay, we got lucky. Whew. Man, a super attack right there could have been devastating. So, Yajirobe has to be in slot 3 to get his, his dodge and a bunch of other abilities that he does. We were not able to do that there. So, this is actually kind of unfortunate here. Omega sealed Piccolo. Piccolo could seal him. Now we can't seal him. That's crazy. Omega has actually been putting in work early on in this fight here. Typically, I have not really encountered Omega, lately being super crazy with his abilities, right? With him locking and sealing, like losing too often. I remember back when this fight first came out, that was a very common occurrence of the fight starts and then Omega just, zooms you out of there. But that's not really something I've experienced too much lately, I would say. We'll see. Well, actually, we're good now because Yajirobe next turn is going to start the turn out in slot 3. So we don't have to worry. He's not going to get locked into a position where we can't do what we want to do, right? Okay. This kind of sucks. We won't kill him. I think I'll intentionally not go crazy. So here's an opportunity. I mentioned this before. I think when you're using this LR Carnival Goku, you don't a lot of times want to play out of your way to go for the Scouter, right? Like I feel like it's probably not something you want to like completely sacrifice your run potentially. Like my point is LR Super Saiyan Goku and Vegeta, you a lot of times have to really sacrifice the run, potentially lose, gamble, just so that they can get their transformation off. Because you know, they're just really not that impressive in base Super Saiyan Goku and Vegeta after the first couple of turns. With this character, it's not the same thing. Like, we don't need to, again, potentially sacrifice the run just to get the 10 hits. But in a situation like this, where we don't have a lot of risk, we can, right? So I'm not even going to go for the 18 key. We could die on this turn, technically. If Yajirobe would get supered and get hit and then get hit a million times, I think we probably could die, but that's probably not going to happen. I mean, we'll see what's going to happen here, right? But I like our chances. I feel like we're going to be in a pretty good spot right here to be able to survive. And this is going to be good. So we're going to have LR Goku fully built up with his passive. So we're now going to be fully built up in terms of his stats, right? You can notice the key right there. Boom, now it's fully built up. So what do we get? 5, 6, 7. So we have 7. That's like the first 3 dodge the character's done during the World Tour. Now, I know a lot of people would say, oh my god, you're so stupid to, you know, give this character 3 dodge, right? And I certainly would understand why people would kind of, like, you know, say that or think that. But there will be a time in the future where 3 dodge really could save me with that character, you know, sort of doing like a YOLO, like dodge, like 3 dodge on a super attack. I feel like that could happen, so I don't regret. Here, let's do this. Let's just get stacks in. I don't think that there's any reason to go for big damage with Goku and Piccolo, and we'll just go for stacks with them instead. I feel like that's a much better idea. So that way, you know, we'll be able to get their special beam cannon in a bit, and they'll just they will just completely disintegrate, right? That's exactly what we're gonna go ahead and do right here. I would love to get Goku and Piccolo's active skill. It's not the most common thing to see, right? I feel like, how many times have I even gotten their active skill and using them? Like not at all, or not many times at all, but they're gonna do, I think, really incredible damage. If we can get that off, especially in like that last phase of Omega, that'll cook them. Okay, Goku gets the additional right here. It doesn't really matter too much. All right, so now we're moving against STR Sin. Certainly, I would say that it would be very helpful if we had the Scouter up for Goku right now. The Scouter would actually be able to help us out hugely. So we have double Yamcha here, huh? All right, let's get Goku in slot 1. No 24 key, unfortunately. Look how good the key is for this Carnival Goku, though, by the way. Look at that. We only have Kamehameha and Fierce Battle. Not bad at all. I like this. We should... How much damage would we take? Actually, do I have to put Yamcha in slot 1 and go for his dodge here? No, we're gonna use Goku in slot 1. Is what we're gonna put Goku in slot 1 right here. I am gonna use both Yamcha's active skills. The reason I'm gonna do this is because I want them to build up a little bit more. Remember, Yamcha builds up by doing attacks. I need him to build up a little bit more before we continue on. Alright, perfect. Alright, so now let's turn the skip on for the other one. Let's hope that Sin doesn't super attack right away. I don't think this will kill us. Like, I don't think we just immediately die, but this could potentially do a lot of damage that I just don't want to have to deal with here. So let's see what happens here. Don't super. Okay. Oh, wow, nice. Okay, that actually works out really well. Okay. Now Yamcha, depending upon what the rotation is and stuff like that, he potentially could take some damage from normals, right? But it depends on how much he's built up and stuff. Okay, so Omega just didn't even super attack in the first slot. Hopefully my Yamcha is the one that gets supered, because remember, my Yamcha has full dodge. Yamcha cannot survive a super attack. He does need to dodge here. Hopefully he does. Because we already have, I restarted the first run, right? Since we're in slot 7. Alright, this is the friend Yamcha now. Oh, brother. Omega does have a tendency to do this, huh? Is he really about the super attack at the end here? Because I don't think... If Yamcha had his intro buff up, sure, but he doesn't, right? No super. Okay. Sure. Now we actually do... We got the Scouter. We have the Scouter easily. We're still a long way to go. Nice. Okay. Goku and Piccolo are not going to be cooking here. Goku's not built up, I believe. So we could do that. I want, again, another stack. Yeah. And then Yajirobe will do this. Alright, so Goku and Piccolo, they are not guarding anymore. Oh, that's good, that's good, that's good. Goku and Piccolo are not guarding anymore, so... we might take a little bit of damage. We could die here, actually. There's a lot of attacks at the end. It depends on what Yajirobe does, right? If Yajirobe wants to bob and weave and dodge a lot, we should be okay. We could potentially get cooked here. Goku and Piccolo on this rotation are not going to be super good. They are not guarding anymore, right? I believe they're not guarding. Let me see. I think that's kind of like the most important factor into this, is if they're guarding or not. Okay, well, there's the answer to that. Yeah, because they guard for what, the first 5 turns? Okay, dodge. Okay, now he dodges. Although, no, well, Omega already supered. Yeah, we're fine. Okay, cool. And then Yajirobe will heal us at the end of the turn. Now we have the Scouter and the active skill. Beautiful. In terms of Piccolo, we only have Fierce Battle up with Piccolo, but Piccolo is still like a decent red zone support. Remember, it's very important. Characters that can support and can also defend and can sort of hang in here in these really tough red zone fights, I think are really quite important, right? Like a character that's like very powerful, very defensive, and is supporting can help us a lot for these big red zone fights. We will not use the active skill, of course. We're going to save this for Omega. Let's do this. Remember, we have the Scouter up, so we know that Omega is not supering on this turn, right? Because we have the Scouter. Scouter, incredibly good. Wow, huge healing. Look at the healing we did. It is crazy, like... Characters' stats are now so high that you just heal like crazy just from getting same type orbs, right? When characters have hundreds of thousands of defense. So, like, that's another thing to really keep in mind when, you know, running these fights is, you know, if characters have huge defensive stats, they potentially could heal you a lot as well. Another advantage of running defensive setups and defensive characters. We did not get the exchange condition hit. What do they... They have to get hit, I think, 6 times, right? Is what it is? Okay, here's what we could do. I think Goku and Piccolo, they will kill Omega next turn. If we get to next turn, like 2 turns from now, I don't think we will. But if we do, they'll kill Omega with their active. We didn't even get it. Wow, damn. Yeah, their active skill conditions sometimes can be tough, right? What is it? They either have to get hit 6 times, 7 times, or if HP is 50% or less past the 4th turn. Again, I mean, you know, getting hit this many times, it is tough. And especially when we have so many characters who are doing it, right? 70k? Bro, please. Oh, we're done. We're cooked. Cooked. Oh my god. That Goku and Piccolo, man. They have a lot of, like, they can do some stuff. They have potential, but they certainly have not looked good in this run. No goddamn way. No way. Yajirobe, it's at 40% that he could use as active. We're at like 41%. That's a joke. All right, man. We actually could die here. Let's see what happens. Alright, really good damage. Maybe they could triple super for us. That could be very good. I think our best bet is to park Yajirobe's ass in that last slot and let him go to work. Alright, we'll be able to get some extra HP, though, from same type orbs. This is where Goku's active skill ability, remember, Goku gives 5 ki to the rotation, actually is able to help out quite a bit, right? Because with this, you know, LR Goku basically was at 24 ki already, so I could save the same type orbs. 455 he's up to, huh? And it's actually going to get higher when we pop the support right here, too. Double digits, nice, nice. Slot 1 double digits against Omega, that's definitely good. Although, I mean, I say that, but really, this character should be like, I mean, we should be worrying about surviving Omega's super, not his normals with this character. Alright, this is a guaranteed additional and a guaranteed crit. If we get the Hidden Potential System additional, he's dead. We're just going to kill him straight with this. Let's see if we do. Okay, one more. No, just a normal. But he's dead. That did so much damage because it's a guaranteed crit. Yeah, when you have these rotations where you're doing like 3 super attacks and they're like all guaranteed crits and stuff like that, it is just so much, man. Very, very good. So there we go. There is the Carnival LR Goku in there. I'll start to work on using his Battle of Wits team and getting the no item runs done there. A lot of his Battle Wits teams are pretty bad, but that Goku is still, you know, very, very impressive. So let me know what you guys think of LR Carnival Goku dominating Omega. Thanks, guys, for watching, and I will catch you guys next time.